Time to scare my pants off. Got a text, sorry. The Devil and Me. Let's play. Uh, Play alone. Play alone. Yeah. I'm so scared right now. People are trying to get me to come over to like a little movie party, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna stay and play this. I think it's probably already too late. Go, Cade. You can do it. I can tap square if you need me to. I don't think you can pull that open by yourself. Oh, she did it. Oh, because the power went out. Yes, nice. Find the others. We got this. I got my phone light on. Well, whatever it is, it's working a little bit. Okay. Which way did it come from? I think this is where it came from. Yeah, so it came from this way. And I just checked out over here, right? No, I just checked out what was over here, and there was nothing there. Right. This flashlight is hard to deal with. I already got the brightness turned like way up in this level. Guess that's what makes it scary is that you can't see anything. Okay, so looks like it could definitely go this way. Let's go this way first. This door's not opening. Alright, so I guess there's nothing here. I like to move around a little more slowly because I'm just scared. I'm afraid I'm gonna run her like right into something. Even though I'm sure that's not how it works. Actually, I could probably just easily run around really fast. Oh my god, I'm lost. I'm totally lost. I have no idea where it came from. Oh god. Okay, it came from this way, right?
Who says self-help books don't work?
Okay, it's keeping the door open. Okay, I gotta do it again. Wait, let's do this later though. I know I can open that, but that's probably the way forward. Man, I can't see anything. I think there's probably nothing else here. I'm so lost. Right, okay, this is where I started from. Right, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here. Right, that's the dead end over there. All right, we're gonna go open this thing up. Here we go. Ah! Decimated that button. Destroyed my bicep, but I opened it up. Oh crap! Ah! My God. Now I gotta keep her alive after all that. Investigate the crime. Man, I'm so scared. It's gotta be a recording, right?
Hello?
Oh, don't talk,
Can you
stupid.
hear me?
There's only a killer there. Nobody crying and alive in here. It's crazy. You could just see the flashlight, but not the person. They really messed that up. Okay. In case you missed me, Michelle, morning writing time, 8 a.m. Requested to use the library or the music lounge, so assume I'm in one of those. Lunch family time, 2 p.m. Can we dine outside in the garden? Evening writing, 5 p.m. The bar seems like a good writing spot. Dinner, 9 p.m. Okay. I don't know how Michelle is, but Manny Sherman, Beast of Arkansas, by Joseph Morello.
Joseph Morello. That wasn't Dumet on the ferry.
Bearing updated. But honestly, I was glad to be leaving. They had been nice folks, the stewards, real nice. Both in their 70s now. Dad still strong as an ox, having been a military man before moving to the town to settle and start a family. Mom was starting to get a little frail. You could tell she'd taken it the hardest. Mrs. Stewart had made me coffee. She was functioning okay, but had a dead behind the eyes look. 26 years on, still living in that cocoon of numbness such devastation can bring. We talked a lot. They were at ease, talking about anything. The night it had happened, the cruel details, how they felt about him. It was just a fact of life for them. Her schoolwork was stacked by her bed, and her childhood toys and dolls were still displayed on shelves. What stuck out the most, though, was her uniform. Still hanging on the front of the wardrobe, ready for her shift at the diner the next day. Mary was a tiny girl, only 5'1", and weighed less than 100 pounds. She didn't stand a chance that night. She was taken. That night she was taken. I kept thinking about her room as I drove through the town. Milton would have been an unremarkable place in 1995, but it was close to lifeless now. Mostly boarded up buildings. The only shops were liquor stores, which had bums outside them, drinking at 11 a.m. It was as if the town had died when Mary did. Eventually, Milton faded from my rearview mirror as the image of Mary's uniform burned into my mind. Go hug Natalie right now, please. Later the next day, I finally got back to our house, scrambling over a package. sat by our doorstep, a brown box. I had no idea who it was from. Had Michelle ordered something? Curiosity took over, and opening it, I found an old tape recorder along with a quartet of tapes. I listened to the first one, the voice unmistakable. It was Sherman. Nope. Mentioned their interviews? I think I just went backwards. But honestly, I was glad to be leaving. They'd been nice folks. I went backwards. That was the first page. Uh, okay, yes. There's only 2 pages. All right. I came from over here, right? This got to be where I came from. Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay. I feel like you see somebody's head there, but it's probably just a mannequin doll. It's a trap. I'll go in there. I'll find the crying child, and I'll be like killed. Right. Okay. Yeah, I read both things. There's not going to be an actual person in that room. I don't think. Just a trap. So I'm meant to think that that person is Natalie, the daughter.
Bethany.
Bethany is Natalie's doll. Uh, and so there's this guy, his wife Michelle, and his daughter Natalie, and her doll Bethany. Please stop crying, mommy.
Please stop crying, Mommy.
Obviously, this is just a twisted like display for me to see something horrific before I die. Beast's body burgled. Arkansas this week. The body of the so-called Beast of Arkansas has been removed from its grave by suspected body snatchers. The infamous serial killer, whose real name is Manny Sherman, was executed earlier this month, and his remains were buried at an undisclosed cemetery in Springdale, AR, Arizona. A senior police spokesperson for local law enforcement stated at a press conference, "We believe this to be the work of a serial killer, obsessed of serial killer obsessives, and are pursuing various leads. We assume there are multiple suspects involved, but have not ruled out that it may be an individual. Although the burial site is unknown, rumors have been circulating among serial killer enthusiast forums online since Sherman's execution. When questioned by the press about such online groups, the spokesperson added, "These people who call themselves fans of killers are very foolish. If they were aware of the despicable details of such crimes, as we in law enforcement are, they would rethink their views about celebrating such heinous criminals." Police refused to confirm the name of the cemetery to the media in the aftermath of the news. Okay, good to know. And I guess all I have left to do is this panel. But will I be able to? Oh, is there something here? Right, but it's just Bethany. I mean, yeah, Bethany. Right? Bethany the doll. Beast body burgles. Sorry, I keep looking at the same things. I'm getting freaked out, and I'm just looking at everything twice. And I'm getting confused. All right, so I guess there's nothing else here.
Connie.
Connie. There's a dog named Connie. Keith found a dog bowl with the name Connie. Okay, I'll probably find the dog corpse at some point, knowing how this game works. Alright, so there was something extra for me, and it involves my bearing. Alright, so I think I've seen everything now in the room. Alright, it's time to try and hit this panel.
Focus.
How am I gonna know what the numbers are? I have no idea what this is. Alright, so I have to figure out the numbers here. It's four numbers. Maybe a date. Okay, there's no year or month or anything like that here. Please stop crying, mommy. This is four words. First word six letters. Second word four letters. Um, crying is six letters. 6465. It's worth a try. I don't think it's gonna be 6465. It's not gonna be something that complicated. Nope. Okay, Connie. And this really doesn't have the beast thing doesn't really have a year on it, right? Kind of surprised though. You'd think there would be a date on it, but no. I guess they don't want it to be too confusing. So we got a doll here. It just says Bethany on the back, right? Manny Sherman, The Beast of Arkansas by Joseph Morello. Okay, oh right, Joseph. Okay, Joseph Morello is the guy who's married to Natalie. No, the guy's married to Beth to somebody I can't remember anymore. But Natalie is the Natalie's daughter. Why did that go away? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, but honestly, glad to be leaving. They've been nice folks. The Stewarts, real nice. Both in their 70s. Blah blah blah. Right. All right. I don't think there's anything here that will be a date. Certain things are underlined. They're in yellow. I listened to the first one. The voice was unmistakable. First one. So maybe first one means that the first number is one. Michelle ordered something. That's yellow. Mary was a tiny girl, only 5'1", and weighed less than 100 pounds. 5'1", first one. A beaten old carpet past outdated, were thick with dust. Hadn't worked since Mary's death. Dead behind the eyes look, that cocoon of numbness. Devastation can bring anything, everything. I don't like the cocoon sentence. Is there a more relatable metaphor? Somebody's left their notes all over this book. 511. I don't know. First one. 151 something. Kate can use her pencil to find out what was written on the torn paper. Oh, okay. Thanks. Definitely forgot I had that. R2. Spare room code 1999. Okay, well that was easy. Who's a genius? Kate is. Unlike me. Alright, anyway, how long have we been at this? Not long enough to call this a video. We'll go a little further. 1999, you say? 1999. Let's party like it's 1999. Kids should have known that it would be that. Okay. Where's my light? Here we go. Time to get trapped inside here with a doll. Okay. There's a doll and a tape recorder crying behind that mattress. I'm sure of it. There's no way that there's a person in there. That's why I'm not bothering to go there right away. Whoa! Okay. You got a premonition. You gotta be ready for that. These premonitions are never helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? And the character doesn't actually have the premonition. It's just us to get to see it. So if she did have it, she would be like, "Oh my god, what's happening? Am I psychic?" Okay, we're almost ready to do this. I guess it's time. Yeah, let's do it. Here goes nothing. There's not a little girl there. I told you. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Do not scream, dumbass. Secret found. An animatronic of a woman. Real body parts have been used in the construction. It's the woman from the vacation photo. The woman is Michelle Morello. She was murdered by Dumet. Right. I knew there was nobody that back there. Charlie, you're alive, aren't you? Get out of here, you bitch. Charlie, I knew it. Oh, snap. What a king. We cannot let Charlie die now after all that. Phoenix, trophy earned. Charlie survived. It wasn't that hard to know that I was supposed to open the grate and not knock the door down. I could not. I just couldn't visualize Charlie knocking that door down. Even with the burnt hand, I was like, "Sorry, Charlie, you gotta go for the grate. I know it hurts, but you're not knocking the door down." Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I see something back there. I don't think I want to know what it is. Let's just get out of here. I'm scared. I'm too scared. How am I doing for time? All right, we're gonna stop this video soon. Probably not quite yet though. Going for 30 minutes. A little episode of a TV show. Huh. Okay, I think we'll check out what this is. Okay, I can open this door if I want to. Before I do that, just look. Well, no, let's just do it. Might not be that much in here. Okay, got a window view of some junk that I don't care about. Uh, huh. Found something. Toolbox. Please let there be a gun in here. Hell yeah, Charlie. Good job. You got a little trinket thingy. Now we have enough to buy 25 candy bars. Don't ask me what I'm talking about. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, how are we doing here? Okay, we're almost at what I would call a stopping point for this video, but not quite. Scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Why must I be so scared? Okay. Ah, it wasn't pushing that I was supposed to do. It was pulling. I assume that this door is not going to open, and the only way through is through that hole. Yeah. There we go. And we're alive in the next room. Is this a good stopping point? Yes, I think it is. So that's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Save recent gameplay. Full video.